The next morning she looked out at the vast land. She decided to become the ruler of it all. Seeing his wife's troubled face, the fisherman helplessly went to find the flounder again. The flounder still did not refuse his wish. His wife truly became a revered king. No one dared to mock her anymore. But the fisherman noticed that the families he once helped had fallen ill. He returned home and looked at the vast palace. He felt completely out of place. He asked his wife if being king was enough. She said a king must make the people happy. If not, she would make another wish to the flounder. The fisherman refused. The sea had grown murky. The fish in the sea tasted strange, and those who ate the fish began to get sick. But his wife wouldn't listen. She believed that with power and wealth she would lose nothing. Her wishes grew endless. From emperor to ruler of all Europe, she finally wished to become the pope. One night, the fisherman disguised himself as a beggar. He told the pope he once had a wife. They lived happily in a small home, but later his wife left him. He asked the pope if his wife could ever return. She didn't recognize that the man before her was her husband. She calmly said, "If you pray sincerely, perhaps it will work." The fisherman laughed at her words and left. The pope wanted to chase after him, but the heavy crown on her head stopped her. Looking at the suffering people praying below, she no longer felt the glory of power. Instead, she felt sorrow. The heavy burden made it hard to breathe. At dawn, the pope looked outside the window. A crazy idea suddenly came to her. The fisherman realized his wife had lost her mind. As she cried and shouted non-stop, he went to find the flounder once more. This time he said, "I don't want any more wishes." He begged the flounder to take back all the previous ones. The flounder calmly agreed as before. When his wife awoke, the castle was gone. They were back in their old shack. Seeing the familiar home and belongings, she felt a deep sense of relief. She realized how warm a true home could be. She suddenly understood what she truly loved: the simple happiness shared with her husband. The fisherman returned home and saw his wife back to normal. They embraced joyfully, just like before. This time they understood what truly mattered. They had once had everything and lost it all, but fortunately, they never drifted apart. With each wish, the flounder's body grew larger and larger, just like the endless desires in people's hearts. The more one desires, the more pain and confusion grow. Even simple happiness can be washed away by greed. Fortunately, the fisherman knew when to turn back. He stopped everything where it should stop. They finally found the true meaning of their happiness.